Hi everyone, my name is Katie. Thank you for practicing with me today or this week. So this flow is just going to, it's called Wake Up Your Hip Flow, okay? So that's what we're gonna be working on and focusing on. So yeah, and this is going to come up, I guess, the week of Valentine's Day, but I don't know. Last year I did a heart Valentine's flow and I just felt like I didn't want to do it this year. So we're going to do hips instead, okay? There's probably enough heart openers out there this week. So we're actually going to come to our mats and just come to your back, okay? If everyone's doing okay, I'm going to come this way. All right, so come all the way down to your backs, okay? Deep breath in, exhale it out. Bend your knees, plant your feet. I kind of like to sometimes make a triangle like that and then just kind of rest the thumbs on my temple, and then it's kind of like a tent. My forehead, kind of focusing in on our intuition, if you want to do that. Deep breath in, exhale it out through your mouth. All right, let's extend your right leg to the ceiling. Press through your heel, flex your foot, and then reach for the back of your right thigh. Bend your right leg and just hug your right leg in towards you. Extend your left leg straight up, press, and then just start to slowly lower it down straight, okay? If this doesn't feel good to you, if it's too much on your sacrum, just bend your knee back up, okay? All right. So we'll go ahead and just pull your right leg in, and make sure you're on the back of your thigh and not on your knee, okay? Don't want to press into our knee joint. And then just gently inhale it over towards the left a little bit. And then inhale it towards the right. Or exhale it towards the right. Inhale, exhale. However you're breathing. And then back to center. Let's do it one more time. Take it over towards the left, and then bring your knee towards the right. Back to center. And then just take your ankle and bring it to almost a 45 and just kind of hug. Wrap your right arm, so now you're touching the top of your shin, kind of hug it in, and then start to bend your left leg, lift it up, and then just let your right ankle land behind your left knee. So you've come into thread the needle here, or a supine figure 4. Reach through that space you made and grab the back of your left thigh, and then just pull it in towards you however it feels comfortable. Flex your feet. Couple more breaths here. All right, let's undo that. Land both your feet down. Adjust your hips. You can take your feet to the edge of your mat and then just drop your knees side to side, just to let things readjust a little bit. And then notice how your right side feels compared to your left. And then we're going to do the same thing on the left side, okay? So bring your feet back to hip width apart. From here, let's lift up your left leg, press your left heel towards the ceiling, flex your toes, and then reach, grab the back of your left thigh, and start to bend your left knee and pull your leg in towards you, okay? Right leg can stay bent, or you can extend your right leg down. Again, whatever feels best to your body. Inhale. Take your left knee towards the right. Inhale, exhale it back to center. Take your left knee towards the left. Inhale it back to center. Keeping your toes flexed. Let's do it again. Take your knee to the right. Take your knee to center. Inhale to the left. Exhale to center. Slightly bring your foot to your leg is almost to a 40. Wrap your left hand and grab the top of your shin. And then from here, start to bend your right leg to a 90 and let your left ankle land behind your right knee. Flex your toes through that space you created. Reach, grab the back of your thigh and hug it in. A few more breaths here. Pull it in a little bit more if you want a little bit more into your left hip. All right, when you're ready, let's undo that. Bring both your knees in toward your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins and hug your knees in towards you. Roll it out here a little bit, side to side. You can land your feet down. Take your feet to the edge of the mat and drop your knees side to side also. All right, we're gonna start moving, I promise. This feels nice. You can just keep going with this as long as you want. All right, and from here, let's come to the left side of your body, okay? Roll yourself around. However's comfortable. Stack your hips are on top of each other, your knees are on top of each other, your ankles are on top of each other, and flex your toes. Now, however you want to, sometimes it's nice to bend your left arm and make yourself a little pillow for support. Right arm can be kind of by your heart center for support. All we're gonna do here is pull our low belly in and lift up your right leg. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. All right, from here, let's take it all the way to your bellies, okay? Roll out your hips a little bit here. And we're going to take your right knee and just bring it up beside you, about at your hips, okay? And bend it to a 90, and your toes are pointing towards the left, okay? Well, towards the right, because we weren't facing a different direction now, but it was our left. So this is why it gets confusing. Anyway, okay? Pull up one side. Take one knee to a 90. Toes are pointing in that direction. There we go. Okay. All right, other side. So go ahead and bend your right arm. Make yourself a little forearm pillow. And then just snuggle your left arm, if it feels comfortable, through that space, okay? And extend it towards the right. Okay, let's press into your right arm and pull your left arm through. Take your right leg back. We're gonna do the same thing other side, okay? So come up to a, actually we're gonna roll onto our right side now. Same thing here. Stack everything. Stack your hips, stack your knees, your ankles, flex your feet. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale it down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Pulling your low belly in for stability. Inhale up. Exhale down. Pressing through your heels. Take it down. All right, come to your bellies again. And your left knee will come up as much as you can by your hip. Do a half frog here, okay? And your toes, your left toes are pointing towards the left. Arm pillow with your left arm. And then if you can snuggle your right arm in between that space, rest your head. And just breathe. All right, let's undo that. Bring your forearms to an 11, and then your elbows are under your shoulders. Pull your low belly in like a half moon. Press the tops of your feet into the mat. Roll your upper inner thighs towards each other, looking straight forward, Sphinx pose. Inhale, tuck your toes, come to your knees, press yourself back to wide-legged child. So your toes touch, your knees are at your mat. All the way down. Rest your forehead. Inhale to tabletop. Knees back to under hips. Tuck your toes. Press yourself back to Adho Mukha. Walk your dog, so just bend and straighten your legs. So we're targeting hips here, but everything, our whole body is connected, okay? So if we help to release some of that attention in the back of our legs, our knees, we're still helping our hips, okay? Because that's the point of yoga, to recognize that everything is connected. All right. From here, walk your hands back to your feet and just dangle for a moment. You can find your elbows to keep a bend in your knees. And if you want to, bring your hands to your mat, okay? And then just come to your toes, your heels, and your toes, depending what's comfortable for your stance. I kind of like starting from right after my big toe to kind of hang off the mat at an angle, okay? And if you have a block, this is nice to have in front of you for support. And if you want to, you can bring it all the way down to Malasana squat, okay? If this is pinchy on your knees, come back up and readjust your feet, okay? Make sure it's not hurting you, because we won't do ourselves any good if we just cause pain, okay? Press into your squat. You're ready, you can roll out of it. Walk your feet back to hip width. Inhale, exhale yourself all the way to the top. And bring your hands to your heart center. I'm gonna scoot back a little bit, guys, so you can see me. All right, so we're at the top of our mat, okay? Inhale up. Hands can be in Anjali Mudra at your heart center. And if you want, so Anjali Mudra is just bringing the two sides of our body together at our heart center. And if you want to just leave a little space in there, inside your palms for your intention, for your practice, just let your breath settle for a moment. We're going to inhale your right leg up to a 90. Now you can keep your hands at heart center if you want, or whatever's best for your balance. And then cross your right ankle above your left knee and take a seat to any extent here. Keeping your back straight, your shoulders down, the gaze is forward. And let's unwind that. Left knee comes to a 90. Cross it, your left ankle above your right knees. Take a seat. And let's undo that. From here, let's step to goddess feet. So both of your feet are pointing towards a 45, okay? And we can sink down here, okay? Really get into our hips here. And just, you can dance your goddess. It's a nice dance, it's a nice flow, so arms can do whatever you want. Really focusing on sinking down, and then if it feels okay, sink down a little bit more, okay? Again, we can come to that Anjali Mudra at our heart center. It's a beautiful mudra. It's been used for probably, I don't know, for a very long time, right? But it symbolizes, or I guess it helps us humans remember the gift of life. And this was in an article I read from the Yoga Journal. Let's see if I can remember. Keep sinking down, I know. A means to help human beings remember the gift of life and to use it wisely. Okay, so we can, if we don't have an intention for the practice, that can be our intention. I know, a couple more breaths. All right, let's shoot it up, star. Shake it out. Shake your hips out. Okay, walk yourself back up to table, or to Tadasana. And then let's step your left foot back to warrior one feet, okay? Sink into warrior one. We'll target the psoas a little bit here, okay? Arms up. Drop your shoulders down. Breathe. All right, step your left foot back, right foot's gonna go back, warrior one, other side. So check your toes, your right toes are pointing to the corner of your mat, your left knee is over your ankle or behind it. Shoulders down, low belly's in. Left hip is back. Step your right foot forward. Let's do our goddess again. So get into it as low as you want to go here. And then come up back to Tadasana. Inhale, forward fold, flat back. Drag your fingertips above your knees, elbows tuck in at your waist. Hands go down, right foot back, left foot back, plank. Press back to downward facing dog. Lift your right leg, point your toe. We're gonna start to bend, really bend your right knee, and then cross it again above your left knee. All right, right foot extends back. Start to bend your right knee again and take it behind towards your right elbow behind your right wrist, and then take it back again, and then take it towards your left elbow, and then back, and then take it to the center, and then back. And then this time bend it again, and then rotate your knee and your toes so they're pointing towards the right, and open up through your hip there a little bit. That feels good. Point your knee and toes down. We're gonna bend it again, bring it towards, so towards your right wrist, and then start to point your toes towards the left, so your shin's making a 45, and slowly, kindly set it down. Lower your left knee down, and then with your toes, walk your left knee down a little bit so you get into your pigeon. So you can do this on your back, how we started the practice if you want, or seated, okay? If you're not liking this, okay? So we have options again here. We can come all the way down, which feels lovely. We can, if you want to bind, you can bend your left foot and then support. So bring your right hand kind of towards your heart center and then reach back. Your left arm for a bind. However you're doing it. However you're doing it is great, okay? You're here, you're on your mat. That's the most important thing. All right. Here, tuck your left toe, walk your knee back up, okay? And we're going to press back to Adho Mukha and take your right foot behind you and then land it, okay? Ready? Left foot extends behind you, point your toe, bend your left knee, take it behind your left arm, take it back, take it behind your right, well, towards your right elbow, take it back, and let's take it to center, back, and let's cross, I don't think we did this, let's cross your left ankle above your right knee. Let's get that in there. Try to be even on both sides. Now, how's your arms doing? If it's bothering your wrist, you can come down on your forearms too, okay? All right, now take your left foot, extend it behind you, rotate your toes and your knees so they're pointing towards the left, and then take that bend, okay? I'm gonna open up a little bit there. Point your knees and your toes straight, and here we're gonna take our knee towards the center, and then angle your legs so it's at a 45, so your left toes are pointing towards the right. Land it down, and then lower your right knee down and start to tuck and walk it back, okay? Again, you have your options here. If you want to bind, bring your left hand more towards your heart center for support. Bend your right foot, and you can always reach forward too and reach behind just to get a little bit more extension. And reach for the top of your foot. Stay strong in your back and long. Pulling your low belly in for support. With that, let's walk your right knee up. Tuck your right toe, bring your left leg all the way behind you to Adho Mukha, and walk it out. All right, let's roll ourselves to tabletop. Come down, and we'll come to our backs again, okay? All the way down. All right, from here, bring your feet straight up, flex your toes, okay? Reach for the back of your feet. We'll do happy baby. So the bottom of your feet are parallel to the ceiling or sky. You can always peace finger. You know I love a good peace finger. Peace finger your big toes and roll that out. That's always lovely. Whew. How's your hips, guys? Hopefully they're waking up. Roll it out here. Couple more breaths. All right, extend your feet straight up. You can hold on to your toes still. And then let's cross. So cross your right knee over your left knee. Reach for the backs of your feet. Let's take a bicycle ride. Ride it out, however you want to go here. And then let's start to just bring our legs towards the left. Let them gently land. So they're still stacked on top of each other. And then your arms extend at your shoulder height to make T-arms. And then look towards your right. When you're ready, let's bring our knees back to center and then just hug your knees to your chest. Rebalance everything, recalibrating. That's what we're doing, recalibrating things. All right, and then now this time your left knee is gonna cross over your right. Reach for the tops of your feet and take your bicycle ride. Oh, this might be one of my favorite yoga poses. I say that about a lot of them. This one feels nice right about now. All right, guys, let's take everything towards the right. Land it down. Arms extend at your shoulders. T-arms, look toward your left. Everything back. Let's recalibrate. Hug your knees into your chest. Oh, and let's set up, unless you want another happy baby. I'm always down for that. Let's set up for Shavasana. All right. Extend my feet out. I'm going to scoot back. Okay. So get yourself situated. Let everything be heavy here. You can do like a reclined butterfly if it feels okay. I wouldn't do this if you have any low back issues. If you want to put like pillows on each side of your knee, sometimes that's nice. But if you can do this without causing any low back pain, it's an option. Press your head in the mat, lower your shoulders down. Let your palms be open. When you're ready, start to stretch your hands. Really reach through your fingers. If your knees are out, just bring them to center. Walk your feet up and give yourself another hug. Especially if you did the reclined butterfly, reclined diamond. I always call it bow for some reason. I don't know why. Really pull your knees and lift your sacrum up a little bit more off the floor. That bone on your low back. Exhale it out. You can soften and blink your eyes open and slowly come to the side. Press yourself up. Come to Sukhasana. All right. Again, let's come to our Anjali Mudra, reminding us of the gift of life and helping us to use it wisely. Deep breath in, exhale it out. It was an honor to practice with you today. I hope you have a great week. May you be okay. May you be healthy. May you be free from suffering. May you continue to be awesome and may you progress. Namaste. All right. Thanks everyone. I hope you have a great day. I will hopefully see you next week. Okay, bye.